Hey everybody, I've been meaning to share an opinion for a long time about this TikTok ban. So here we go. This is not going to be a edited video, so this is going to be raw footage. Okay, so yes, the cat is in the back there. Um, if you think that this is about your data being secured, you're wrong. Okay, it's deeper than that. It is the fact that they don't like being second best. It is the fact that China, the company in China, is making half. Okay, it's the fact that this platform has made big and America wants some of it. Okay, and then another thing, if it was to do with the data, don't you think that they would have already done something years ago? I mean, how long is this platform been here? Way too long, right? Why act now? So here's a few things that I'd like to just share out with everybody. Um, I strongly believe that that is the case, okay? Because look at the other companies out there. They get your data, you know? We're talking about Facebook. That Meta, they hold Facebook, they hold Instagram, they hold WhatsApp. And this information is frequently asked, like the app itself frequently asks you to, update your information, all the time. It could be your phone, it could be your address, work, occupation, everything like that. So it's just very weird how we're not looking into this further, okay? Since they've already had a lawsuit before, and they got away with it. But I guess we don't look into it because it's American, right? It's very wrong to point fingers at companies that do better than you. Very wrong. It's not the first time, okay? Look at Huawei. Huawei was a leading company, okay, in terms of smartphones. And they were doing so well that they were like atop of the league, better than iPhone, better than Samsung and Sony and every other company out there. Problem was that it's Chinese. And they thought it was to do with information, taking information. Nothing was even found, okay, but they still banned it. And it's the same case with this one. This platform, because it's held somewhat partnership with the Chinese, they think it's a communist move, and it's not, okay? Because we need to look here at the bigger picture. Look at Google, okay? Google is the one that holds your information as well, and they constantly want an update on your information. We're not talking about this, but they're the ones that have most of your information. And we're talking about just a platform with social media that you just create videos and talk with each other. Yeah, it became popular. And why is it a problem now? If was a problem a long time ago, why wouldn't they just do something about it, right? Well, they didn't. Now I guess it's a problem, but it's just deeper than that. That's what I'm saying. You just look at these platforms, Facebook and Instagram, they've been struggling for a while. And it just feels like it's connected, They're the ones that are literally having your data, and they've been caught already with it. But because it was, just paid, and you can look this up, it was paid, I think it was 500 million, then they overlooked it. But yeah, they haven't found a piece of information that they did this, And TikTok has, opened the doors to their headquarters and a lot of information and things like that, and they haven't found a piece of evidence. So it's very wrong to see these people in the courthouse, especially that one guy that I just recently saw, to say these things. It's a communist move, blah, blah, blah. And it's just wrong, really wrong. It, in fact, is diversing ourselves, you know, like with the Chinese. It's really wrong. Because all they want is be first. They don't want to be second best. That's all it is. I mean, look at the moon landing. You know, Russia was going to do it first. Then they had to fake it. You know, they had to fake it first, you know, because they weren't ready. But Russia was ready. There's another one. And yeah, they don't like being second best. And that's all I want to say. That's my opinion. But if you are interested in finding me in other platforms, you can find me on YouTube. You can find me on my Discord, which is underneath the bio. And you can find me on Twitch, which is where I'm going to go next. I'm going to go on Twitch. It's a new platform for me. I've never been there, but I'm very excited. It's just going to be different for sure. But yeah, support me on those platforms and nothing else, okay? I have like now a Red Note profile. Just created. Not sure if I'm going to stick around there long, and unless they actually make it English. But yeah, they're doing very well. And you guys proved it, you know, that you can cancel yourselves. You know, you can't cancel an app just because they say this. And you guys have done really well, even boycotting other companies and things like that. You've done very well because this is to protect the freedom of speech. And if they try to cancel your freedom of speech, then it's just gonna be not a good thing, okay? Because everybody has a free will. You know, God gave you free will, you know, and gave you a brain. So this is freedom of speech. There's nothing wrong with it. And yeah, just make sure to check me out on those platforms, okay? I love you all, and I don't know, I'll see you there. Bye.